Hello everyone, SalazarJ here. It's time to hit the scales of the game of Mass Effect 3. Last video, I rescued a Krogan female from the clutches of the evil Cerberus and the Solarians. And I guess it's time to, well, figure out more stuff.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
You know, one of a kind point-to-point comm server you talked about the other day? Good something better, check your front door. The server's locked in the server's facility. Not anymore. We credit service just leaves lying out in the open.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Really?
Perhaps we can talk...
Anything new? Damn it, Farron, you lied to me. Where's my intel? I want some intel of my intel. Oh wait, before I check on Eve, let's check on the calibrations. I mean, it's important to know your calibrations, right? You never know, and stuff just needs to be calibrated. A bomb.
Shepard.
No, nothing else.
Anytime.
Nope. Okay, nothing else then. Gotta move on.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor,
Shipper
I'm
on
not
deck.
interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Yeesh.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Ugh.
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patients.
Seriously, Rex. I've worked with more than Solus.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Ugh, jeez. Let it go.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel
Oh,
it.
jeez. I've been the White Knight in shining
But my
armor.
patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe.
Indeed.
Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
No, I'd say it's
Now
needles.
have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Alright, so I could reassign my power bonuses.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire...
Hello,
Thank you
Eve.
for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
Indeed.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan.
Oh.
I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Wait, female
I
shaman?
didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Wait, so how did you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every
Determination.
acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Wait, but how'd you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way.
Oh.
I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
Ooh.
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Sounds brutal, though. And thanks for the
It's
crystal.
a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Alright, what do you think of Rex, though?
What do you think of Rex?
Shepard?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchunka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that.
Of course not, it'll go to
His
his
head's
head.
big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Other clans?
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
No, they want fighting.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Well, he's pretty good at biotics.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists.
He will.
Understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Genophage.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
Agony.
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Ouch.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Many times.
Yes. After my first stillborn.
But what stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began.
It's my
The
life!
genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
What are you gonna do after it's cured?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again.
Bring balance to the force.
Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
So where do you get Malon's experiments?
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchunka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
But that's what Malon did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Darkness.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchunka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Leaving Morden.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
Girl power!
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Yep.
Deal.
Girl power! And what about you, Morden?
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
So, Krogan
Have you
immunity.
determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect.
And you can use it, right?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species.
Nice.
Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Yeah.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
Yeah, if you didn't
And
save
all
the
those
data back in,
experiments we saw back on Tuchunka?
Yeah.
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for
But
nothing.
yeah, if you didn't save the data back in, Mass Effect 2, Eve will die. Just want to put it out there, she will die.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Of course.
But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical
From a Malin, then.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know.
Yeah, I don't think you
Would
can
kill
ever
him
find
now
him again.
if possible. Unless he could help.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My
seems
people
enamored
don't
with
have
you.
time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
Oh.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Aww.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being...
Everything
Reaper
dying?
invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it?
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project.
Yeah.
Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
So wait, do you have any retirement plans?
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Oh.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Yeah. Might run tests on those seashells. Test seashells. Morden test seashells by the seashore. Let's check out these CIC and stuff. Hello, trainer.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Really? You'll be
Life on an
fine.
active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
There
The
you go.
algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Wow.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Nice. That's
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
great.
Commander?
Alright, and last 2 people to talk to before we sit down and do some get to some action. It's Joker and Edie. Yeah. Stuff this is some really interesting stuff, I guess.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Yeah, why not?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Why not bring them in?
But the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah, why not?
Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
Yep.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Ouch.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchunka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Okay.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
Right.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle.
Right.
With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Okay.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Right.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics.
Right.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious
So what? Are there any cyborg Solarians?
Plans make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are...
Yeah, but you're a cyborg. You're a transhuman, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard.
But Shepard, you are a transhuman, okay? You're a cyborg. You got the cybernetic implanting that make you a much better person than you were before. So you're human, but you're also a cyborg. You're a cyborg human. I've not seen any Solarian cyborgs though. Interestingly enough, if they embrace the concept, then why haven't I not seen any more cyborg Solarians? They'd be the very model of cyborg Solarians. Now new parts of the galaxy have opened up, I think. I'm going to check to see what parts have opened up. Citadel's there, Krogan DMZ, Apian Crest, Petra Nebula, can't go there. Horsehead Nebula, Gemini Sigma. Let's go to the Horsehead Nebula, it's closer. It's also where Novaria is. And I think people want some stuff from Novaria to look into. So, let's go get the stuff from Novaria. Right? Oh, I think I have to come back later. Yeah, I can't just land on Novaria. Never mind. I think I got a mission here for it. Stop doing that game. Go to Gemini Sigma then. Obviously, I can't go to Novaria. There's stuff at Novaria I need to pick up. You know, just a few things, you know, widgets, hammers.
Signal confirmed.
You know, all that stuff. Beep. Beep. Probe away. What do we got? Salvage. Alright, so we have a, we've probably got some fuel lying around somewhere. Come on, scan it. There it is. Alright, I'll pick it up later. Ugh, can I make it to the Ming? Can I make it to Ming? So there's 2 items to find in the Ming area. Alright, at the flight through the star. Whee! Through the star.
I found something.
Alright, Prague. Bing. 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 Google. Nairobi, the cruiser. Beep. 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 There we go. Alright, fuel.
Faster than light.
Oh, if I am to collect all the assets here, I need to grab that fuel. Investigate, please. What do we got? 320 units. Probably enough to get back and then pick up some more fuel.
Evasion successful.
If not, I'll have to get a refuel. Get a refill down there. Right. Let's get out of here. Investigate, please. What do we got? 470 units. Probably enough to get to the next galaxy. Well, not next galaxy, next part of next system. Next system. Anywhere else to land? Yeah, so I could go to the Krogan DMZ, but it's not too much of a. There's no huge rush to get there. At least not until later. So there'll be a lot more to do, but it doesn't look like there isn't actually a lot left. But there's some missing scouts I need to pick up. And look at that, fuel depot. Beep. 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 Beep.
Faster than light jump
I
successful.
could check over here down at Mulazul. Mulazul. That's something that Protoss would say. Anything? Seriously? Anything that I can pick up? Anything here I can pick up and go, yep. There's stuff I can pick up here and go. You know, I could just. Ugh, never mind, let's go. We'll check it out. I think this is gonna be a Reaper zone. So, we're gonna have our anti-Reaper experts. Okay, check weapons. Change weapons. You're gonna use the Scorpion this time. You're gonna rock it like a hurricane. Piercing mod's probably not a good idea. You're gonna go with the power magnifier and the extended barrel. Same with you, Liara. Scorpion, extended barrel, and power modifier. Magnifier. Confirmed. Back. Confirmed. Check powers. Max power. Ooh, 2 projectiles, huh? Yeah. Let's go. Let's give him a good pull. Let's get the Prothean a good pull.
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlat Company. Krogan Commandos.
Oh, wait. This is the.
They are an accomplished unit.
Oh, it's the Krogan one.
Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. It's different. It's the.
Rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever.
Indeed.
She's desperate to save her race.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah. Okay, so this is that one. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought it was another
shuttle
mission.
just arrived. Better get moving, Team 2. See anything? Let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Shepard!
Yeah! Grunts from Mass Effect 2.
Here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right.
Indeed.
That's why I'm out here running Arlat Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Wait, you lead them?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species.
Others protested.
Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchunka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal.
And then you beat the crap out of everyone.
The strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
Of course
I
not.
collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Good to have you here, Grunt.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Indeedy-dee-dee-doo.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni.
Grrr.
Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Let's do this!
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
Oh, just a
You
Prothean.
shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Prothean?
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
A nest might be fortunate. We could end this here.
Jeez.
Arlac Company, move out!
Grrr! Roll out!
Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Indeed I will.
Sounds good.
Let's grab our gear and
You need
get...
to move out.
Let's get in the rear with the gear. Ooh, we got the Claymore shotgun. Continue. Everyone can now use it apparently. But I'm not going to use it right now. Take the spare parts. And let's get a move on. Because ain't nothing going to break my stride. Ain't nothing going to slow me down. I know. It's Rhine time.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
Alright, so before I continue on, I think it's a good time to end the video here. And the next time, I'm going to be taking on the Rachni. And, seeing what's going on and stuff. I'm Stars RJ. I'm going to tip the scales in favour of the Systems Alliance. Sign